guys, and welcome to Random Week. I did used to this on my old channel. I believe it didn't really go that far, but hopefully I'll get this video uploaded tonight on Sunday. And yes, I just thought of it then. I was about to review a movie, and I thought, why not have a theme to my weeks? Day one of Random Week is The Conjuring. So The Conjuring was directed by James Wan and the writer Lee Winnell, and it was made in the year 2013. And The Conjuring follows Ed and Lorraine Warren. Sorry, not Lauren, Warren. And they are paranormal investigators. Pretty much if you haven't heard of these guys, their most famous case is the Amityville horror case. This is based off a true story. And yeah, I do believe that there is like demon, like I guess ghosts and shit like that. I do believe in that. So I mean, like, why not? Like, yeah. Funny enough, sorry to just go off a bit. When me and my twin sister were baptized, the priest was late because he was doing an exorcism. Yes, I just found that funny. I don't know if it's truthfully my parents are messing with me, but it wouldn't surprise me. Where I am, it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, and yeah, and they're pretty much out to help the Perrin. I haven't seen this movie in a while. The Perrin family, and pretty much the Perrin family have moved into a new house, and like all new houses, weird shit starts happening. And with Ed and Lorraine they decide that they will go take a look because of the mother contacts them, sees them at a convention, or not a convention, at a university doing a lecture, and that. But these two won't just like, they're not frauds. They'll say if something, you know, if little Johnny's up in the attic walking around all night up in the attic, then they'll work out that, hey, your kid's getting up into the attic. There's no demons, just your kid's just playing in the attic at night. But soon Ed and Lorraine notice that this isn't the case. That something is going on in this house that needs to be stopped. My thoughts on this film, even though I haven't seen it in a while, it is still one that I love. I think it's in my top 30. I really need to sit down one day and write up a top 30 or something, horror films. I absolutely love The Conjuring. Brilliant movie. Like, James Wan and Lee Winnell, they're a perfect team. James needs to go back to horror. I haven't seen the Fast and the Furious movie, but he has dove out of the horror genre, and hopefully he still sticks around because he's such a talented horror director. And Lee Winnell, he's actually starting to go on to direct horror films, but I haven't seen Insidious 3, so I don't know how good his directing skills are, but he's a brilliant writer. These two are an Australian duo from Melbourne, and they're smart. They know horror, and you can see it through the Saw, Insidious, The Conjuring, Dead Silence. They know their horror, and they know what the audience, they don't target the mass audience of film. Who they target is the horror lovers, which is really good. They don't Hollywood, I guess it's like Annabelle. They could make a quick buck out of it, and they did. Poltergeist. Hollywood at the moment, they don't care about the horror fans. They pretty much want to make horror films because people go and watch horror films. They want to be scared. But what they're doing is they're ignoring the horror fans and what we want. What we love in the horror is what makes a good horror. And they're listening to the audience, to the mainstream audience. Oh, hey, I want a big jump scare. Big false scares. And we hate false scares. And yeah, so I give this 8 out of 10, which is excellent. Bloody love this film. And yeah, if you've not seen The Conjuring, do check it out. You know, it's a good film. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, but it's one that it's stayed with me. I remember it. It's a modern horror. I mean, the whole haunted house paranormal thing, it's been done before. And that's why it doesn't get a top rating, but it's still good. I'll give it to 8, it's a higher top rating. But still from that generic storyline, it offers something new. It's done differently. There's no false, pretty much there's no false scares, false jump scares, which, as I said before, Hollywood want. Hollywood want to have big crash bang of a cat flying out of a thing, and they go and the big suspenseful music that follows. And us real horror fans are like, dude, stop it. Hollywood, stop it. Stop your shit. Go back. Go get people like James Wan. Go find independent indie horror movies and support them. And you gotta, like, you can't just making a quick buck. Seriously. Stop making a quick buck. I mean, that's what you want to do with a movie, make money. But I mean, that's what these wanted. Like, I mean, that's the whole. Like, you want to make money off your film, so you can go make your other one. But the whole what they're forgetting about is the story, the characters, the stuff that makes a good horror film. They're forgetting that, and they're just putting in the generic cliches because that's what the mainstream audience wants. They want that because of they sort of know where it's heading, so it isn't as frightening. Anyway, comment down below if you've seen The Conjuring, and I'll see you all later with another review. Goodbye.